Man, what a sell-off. Good morning. I said that yesterday, though. Hope we sell off because I don't want these type of days. So got what I'm asking for. Let's see how we could do. I'll work on some evals today, though, for now. Like a long. Could be good. Yep. All right, it's one. Just gonna try. The account overview is all messed up again. What the hell? It's all messed up. Like, where's the P&L? Fix that. I don't know why it gets all messed up all the time. And like I can't put, I don't know. Where the hell is it? I am. Market's doing exactly what I want. I try to pass these evals. Not a time. I kind of half passed them yesterday. These are evals. I have one pro account on TRADEIFY. I passed yesterday. Yesterday was a bad day. Yesterday was absolute. I blew 2 accounts and I reset one more and I blew it too. So I had a good start on the 25K though. But we'll get to it later. Why the big sell off? I have no idea. I know SpaceX is kind of like not doing the best either. Volatility is insane. If we could get okay, got stopped. Is 80 gonna hold? Looks like it's gonna hold. It might not. Come on. A little bounce. Oh. There we go. Come on. That's more like it. Nah, it's getting rejected of 80 though. Might not work. I thought this wick would send it to new highs here, but it's not the case. Why am I on the 25K accounts? Because they're the cheapest to reset. $449 to reset. I wasn't sure exactly how much I was up, so I took that off. They're $449 to reset. So it's basically like buying straight to funded accounts or expensive evals. And the opportunities are just amazing. So that's the reason why I'm doing 25Ks. And the evals are so easy compared to yes. So how to tell if it's an eval versus a pro? It's always gonna say that here. So before the numbers on the Take Profit Trader account, it's gonna say pro. I might reset one so you'll see it, but I got this one to pay out. One trade this morning. Sold it way too soon, but waited for that 620 and I got long and made $2,400 in the first trade of this brand new 25K account. So that's $1,000 payout almost. Let's see how it says Take Profit Pro. Is it Take Profit? This one's also halfway past. So I'm trying to get as many half passed evals to pass today because I have 5. That's where I worked on yesterday. I had a good day on evals yesterday, just not a good day on pros. The trailing drawdown was definitely a factor yesterday. Yeah, you could treat it like any account, Mystics, because once you get past the drawdown, you could grow it to 4,000 and have a 150K account. You just can't use the size that you would. I guess we have some 945 news. You just can't use the size of a 15, but you could treat it like a 15. So the cool thing about 25Ks is you could technically take $8,500 payout in a single day, versus on 150K you could max take out 5,000 that one day. Oh, did I buy the top? Thought that was gonna break out. Damn, I thought that was gonna break out. But it's sad because I had it passed already. Flip side, one big loss and it's over with. Exactly. And it's over with. And you don't have to worry about it. And I just blew a past eval. Damn. I was like $100 away from passing it. Unbelievable. That's an unfortunate mistake that you don't want to make. But that's when you're rushing and you're trading 5 evals separately, you're just going to be taking shitty trades. A lot of people copy trade evals for that reason. You just wait for one good setup and Oh no, not a camera setup. It's probably there's something in the way of the camera that's making it focus. Is it the mic? Probably just the light. Yeah, that was a bottom tick stop out. That's a fucking painful way to go. Sorry, eval. I'm sorry I chased. I'm very sorry I chased. I know it's gonna break out. Sorry, eval. I really did you dirty. I really did you dirty there, eval. All right, at least we passed this one. Fuck, that's unfortunate. How the fuck does that even happen? Like, what are the odds that that's how much drawdown I had? Like, why couldn't it stop me out here and keep going? Let's go. We got to take advantage of this, though. We got to take advantage of this, though. This is momentum. To the upside. Oh, this one's not going to work either. I'm chasing now. I'm just trying to pass evals fast. This is not. But I feel like the strong move to the upside is potentially there. So going with the momentum at the moment. This is a 50K eval. Come on. Come on. Damn. Just won't. See how much more room you need to pass a 50K, and then you only get to $500 extra drawdown. And you have to make so much more profit. You have to make double the profit. Like 50K would have been passed. I mean, 25K would have been passed already. Oh, we got to sell one because it's not going. Hello, Bella. How is London? Yeah, so like 25K, that's passed. And now at 50K, it's going to be blown. So it's like 25Ks are, for TPT especially, are pretty much better option than the 50K. Come on, just go. That's still not going to be passed because I sold one. See, it just won't go. Like, so sad. So sad. Like, momentum's to the upside, but those deep pullbacks are scary. Nah, it's not going. You'll have to be patient here. Something's here at 850. Just freaking go. Man, that is absolute tease. Thank you very much. All right. So we passed the 50K. This one we've already made $400 on. All right, so that's 3 out of 4. And the other one was passed, which was very sad. Very sad I was passed here. I just needed $200. Oh man, what unfortunate. Constant recycling of accounts would destroy your psychology. I mean, it destroys my psychology too. Like yesterday I felt like crap. But you know, you go through cycles. Like I just went on the best, I don't know, 5 months of my trading. Not 5, it was like 4 months of my trading. I kept accounts for basically from January all the way till end of May on Apex, right? So I went on a good streak. I know I could do it again, but right now the way I'm trading is just way too aggressive, and there's no way to keep the accounts if you're taking the daily payouts, because you don't have a lot of, a lot of cushion. There's just no cushion. But you have to keep in mind that I do get a lot of free evals, right? So um, some we give away. I get 5 evals from TPT a month. I do have to pay for the activation when I pass. So actually, if I trade a 50K on TPT and I use the free eval, it's actually more expensive than if I paid for the eval. But psychologically, it's easier because you don't have to worry about, if you blow it, it wasn't paid for. So, but if you get payouts, right? So like, there's levels to this, right? Like I can't do what like some of the big dogs are doing on Twitter. I'm not gonna mention names this at specific time. I'm a fan of theirs, but there's people out there that are resetting and cycling accounts like crazy, but they're still making good money. Um, and for taxes, that's actually a better thing. When you have a lot of write-offs, it's a better thing to have than not to have write-offs. But um, it's almost like imagine you made $1 million in trading with prop firms and your expenses were, let's say, $10,000 in a year because you kept your accounts all year, and it's a 1099 income. That would be like, how the hell did this person make $1 million with no expenses? This guy is an absolute genius. Because every business has expenses, right? But yeah, cycling of accounts definitely kills me as well, unless I'm getting constant payouts. If I blow a few without a payout, then I'm mad. But like, if I'm getting payouts, then I don't really care. Especially with TPT because of the resets. But I don't know. That is just my June party, I guess. Just doing stuff differently. But in July, we got to get back onto some evals and get some slower growing accounts. Got to get some slower growing accounts and get back into the old ways. Even though it's gonna feel boring. I think I got bored of that a little bit. That was an option, my account? Was that an option for the Apex Live thing? Yeah, maybe it would have been a better option, because then you could have put that 3K into like TPT, and you could reset 6 accounts, and that's basically with TPT is basically like a live account. I did not know that was an option. How about then you're banned? Okay. Anyway, yeah, the market's doing exactly what I want. So I need to find a way to be aggressive here, because this is exactly what I love. I love when we have a big sell-off and then we have a strong move up with a lot of momentum, almost like a V-shaped reversal. Those are my favorite setups. We could definitely try a bull knocks trade. Bull knocks, we don't need much. We already are at a payout. Let me see how many days I'm on. But again, with bull knocks, it's with bull knocks, it's $1,500 payout. So for me personally, a $1,500 payout feels like not getting a payout. Basically, it's the same equivalent. But the key with the bull knocks account is to get to a uncapped payout. That's when you make money with bull knocks. For me personally. Man, the momentum is... Oh yeah. I'm gonna long because this momentum is just it's just there. It's like yesterday, you short and you win. But I just refused to short yesterday. Yeah, we don't need much. A couple $100 is all we need. Had it. Try to hit the ask. All right, $300. Yeah, so this is a payout account. So 7th day is Tuesday, so 3 more days. Oh, all right. All right, now let's go to TRADEIFY. Damn, this momentum. I don't know. I should reset a pro account. Or trade my other pro account and just go for it. These are the days I need to really just take advantage. Like, damn, what am I doing? This is like my day. See, like, having a bad day yesterday is affecting how I'm trading today. And that's what I hate. That's my biggest problem in trading. The previous trades affect me on my future trades or in the next few days or next day. Yesterday I had a really bad day, so today I'm hesitant. And today is the perfect day for me to do what I was doing yesterday, and I would have made lots of money. But today I am hesitant, and it's just annoying. It's annoying. It's the same thing as, selling, then it goes. I don't sell, it dumps. It's the same thing. Like now I'm afraid to long because I think it's going to maybe pull back because I've been so wrong all week. Well, it's Tuesday, but Come on, let's get. If I pass all these evals, at least we'll be on a good track for July. $30,000. Is 30,000 gonna break? Oh, just not quite. All right, almost passed it, but didn't get that one extra move, so stopped out break even. Unfortunately, that's annoying. But what are you gonna do next time? Crazy move, crazy move. I love this price action. This is my favorite. Gonna take advantage. I should just buy more evals. Have like 10 evals with TPT. Come on, let's get a pullback. Maybe 920. I don't think it's gonna get there though. And if it gets there, then it's like, oh, it's a pretty deep pullback. I'm gonna place the order just so I'm not scared when it gets there. Yeah, but 30,000 is just going. Well, I pressed the button. I didn't get filled, so we're screwed now. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe we are. Sell one. Just go above it. You know you want to. I don't want to do what I did on the last eval that I blew because I was like, I think $200 away from passing this one. And this is only on day 2. Like, we don't need to pass it right today. I mean, I would like to because then it's, you don't have to think about it for the next 3 days. You just flip it. But being that close gets a little annoying. Just won't. Yeah, the momentum is on the downside now. Pressure. Good short probably now with the stop of high days. Yeah, I chased. If I would have stuck to the original trade, we would have passed it. But I try to play it safe and. I don't know what that is, PHC. I don't trade after hours. All right. Come on. A little bit more. I have one pro. Let's see how with TRADEIFY you can't see what I have. That's why I don't like using TRADEIFY for streaming purposes. Damn. I was like $100 away from passing this, guys, and it's going to be the same exact thing as the other one. 2 evals today, $100 away from passing, and then we're going to blow them. Just because we chased. Damn it. So unfortunate. It's so easy, yet so hard. No, I don't use this. I don't know. I've never even touched that button. The only reason why I'm doing TRADEIFY is because I could trade on my phone if I'm not around. And then number 2, the payouts used to be faster on TRADEIFY than they were on Rhythmic. But right now, the payouts on Rhythmic are good too. But sometimes the payouts on Rhythmic get delayed. No, just this pullback is going to be just enough to stop me out. You could trade Rhythmic on your phone, yeah, but TRADEIFY app is better. No, not 920, Joey. You're going to kill my account. I've been this close like 4 times already. All right, we passed it. Fuck, that was so difficult. I made a little bit too much, but it should be all right. TradeC Mobile? No, I have not. Didn't even know they had a mobile version. Actually, I might have tried. No, that was the other one I tried. Let me try it. Is it good? My friend Tyler said he's never gonna use TradeC ever again because it's laggy as shit. It's laggy as. Gotta use that button more. There we go. There she goes. Let me cancel that. All right, so now do we trade this pro account or do we just reset? Oh man, I want to get. We need a big payout. We can't. These small payouts are just not gonna do it. We need another big day here. I have another TPT eval that we gotta make a little bit more on, but maybe. But maybe I'll just wait because it's day 2. But today is a day I feel pretty good about the market. You hate trading. Why? You get beat up, you gotta just get up. I got beat up yesterday. I got beat up on Friday till pretty much. I turned around, but in the morning I got beat up. Yeah, imagine I didn't sell this. Man, I could have made 10 grand. Yep, could have made 10 grand easily. That is crazy. It's so simple. And I've had trades like that, but I just can't hold it. Just Cannot hold it. One day I want to, but right now I just can't. But yeah, that was a 10 grand trade. That is a trade that just makes everything crazy. Like $8,500 payout in one day in one trade. That would be insane. How much profit is that? 6,800. That is absolute insanity to make $6,800 in a day on a single trade. Like, if you trade your personal account, you know, and I did it a long time ago. I mean, to think about, get some music going here. Man, we're getting slow. Come on, market. They do have like a secondary Pro Plus option on TPT. I don't know anyone that's on it, but that is something that they're gonna be implementing, like a different version of the Pro Plus. Find the email. Yeah, development accounts. But it says if you're already a Pro Plus account holder, it doesn't affect you. So there will be a daily loss limit and 5 contracts. So it's still like doable. The 25Ks would be silly. Then you would want 150Ks. If you say discipline for 60 days, you could go back to standard. Yeah, everything's the same. It's just a little bit different risk parameters. 5 days, daily payouts, no buffer, no consistency, all that. Yeah, we need to pull back now. RM, are you with Pro Plus? Surprised I didn't lose power last night. It was a crazy thunderstorm. My house shook like 3 times. You have a daily loss limit of $200. How do you trade? Damn. Talk about discipline. You're worried about... There's people that blow their accounts in 2 seconds and you're doing 9-day losses. That's Very disciplined. If you're not trading well right now, just trade another eval, because once you pass that eval, it will go into Pro Plus. So just focus on trading on an eval. Leave your Pro account alone. And work on another eval. I know it's harder done than said, but I have some crazy games yesterday, by the way. I didn't watch the French game, but I watched the Norway game. That was a pretty good game. Sometimes these smaller teams are like better games than... What was the game on Sunday? Cabo versus Uruguay? Don't worry, we need to pull back, Joey. We need to pull back to trap more shorts and then rip. I can't believe I sold this so soon. At least if I would have made like 5 grand, I would have been... Okay, so I sold it at 95. 36. That's extra 40 points in this candle. That's $1,600. It'll be exactly $4,000. So much more relaxing watching you than you know who. Huh. Only one name comes to mind. But the viewership doesn't think that. So SpaceX is dumping, huh? How much is SpaceX now? I think it's... Is it below the IPO yet? Let me see. Almost. It bounced up today. It was below IPO price. We need a pullback. Come on. Like, this grind is tough to participate in. It's going. She is going. It's kind of like yesterday, just not... When the momentum is there, it's just there. Like, you can't expect a pullback when there's so much momentum, because shorts are just covering, because their shorts could be in trouble or they're in profit and they want to get out. I'm not buying SpaceX. I have Tesla. It's enough. Like, SpaceX is a different stock. It's like a tech company, but like, how can they make money? Like, you think about it. It's not like Nvidia where they make sales, you know? Is my prop tier list still TPT, Lucid, Apex? It will be TPT, Lucid, TRADEIFY. I wouldn't put Apex until they figure out this live thing. I wouldn't put Apex in top 5 of my props right now. This last update, I'm not a fan of, and like the new accounts, they're just a downgrade from the old accounts. And that's not really the biggest issue though, because okay, we're getting pullback. That's not the biggest issue because you could trade and make money with it. But if they don't allow you to make money with it, if they tell you you're going live after one payout, then it's like, what's the point of 20 accounts? So I just don't like the last few little details there, and then not having the live accounts ready and then telling people they're going live. That's also kind of like, Starlink and data servers in orbit, maybe. Yeah, I don't know how it works, but I mean, you guys do better than me at investing probably. So did they put me live? No. Not deep enough pullback. Or right down to 80. This year in Apex, I don't know. 130,000 maybe? Yeah, I think 130,000. Damn, that 80 pullback was beautiful. I'm so tempted to long. At least for like a couple $100. Scalp it. I kept the same accounts for a very long time with Apex. It was my best run. I don't know what happened all of a sudden. In June, I just could not make money. I blew the account over a long stretch of losing. So it wasn't like, I lost them in one day. It was like 9 days of just like losses. And I copy traded. So like, I didn't copy trade all of them, but 7, 8 of them. And then the losing streak started right after a payout too. So I didn't have that much cushion. But I still have 2 active accounts. I reached max payouts, but they have 20 cents in drawdown. But I like to keep them because then I have them active, so I can always go back and look at the P&L. I'm like, wow, I did really well. How can I do that again? Because every time you go on a struggle bus, you wonder, can I do this again? How did I do that? Was that it? Is it never gonna happen again? And I've went through this cycle a few times, and it always comes back. But every time you go on a struggle, you always have those thoughts. It's just how things go. I am starving. I didn't eat yesterday besides lunch. All right, come on. Let's get a deeper pullback. June is very tough, but everyone has a different perspective of the market and view on the market. So like when it's tough for one person doesn't mean it's tough for everyone else. So like I know some people struggled, like I think it was April. And it was just a great month for me, So it's like Go, Joey. That's a nice day. $2,800. I'm just gonna be patient because I really want to make more money here, but also I want to, because the $900 payout isn't really paying much. That's just one reset. Well, technically it's 2 resets on the 25Ks. That's why I want the 25K accounts. The resets are not that expensive. They're expensive, but they're not that expensive. But you just gotta wait for A+ setups. Otherwise, the trailing drawdown will eat you alive. That's what happened to me yesterday. I had a perfect trade on one account, blew it, and then it went. It was absolute heartbreak. This 920, I don't think is a good. I mean, maybe it's a trap. We'll see how it reacts. I would love a deeper pullback down to 800s. Come on down a little bit more. I'm so tempted to trade, but I just can't. I just can't trade this. This is like not a perfect setup, and I need a perfect setup. As much as I want a long, it's just like I'm so tempted. Okay, feel better now. Okay, we're getting that 20 pullback. Is this just a trap, or is this gonna actually? I think it would have been better if it pulled back to 20 here, but with this higher low, I mean lower high, don't know if I like it as much. Adam, good morning. 900s now. These are the candles I chased yesterday and I got destroyed. But today's a momentum day. Today's a momentum day. Damn. The 920. 920 buy should have been it. On the way up. Gonna sell it because I feel like it's gonna roll over more. Yeah, 920 was a beautiful opportunity, but it's scary to buy these dips because could just keep, there's so much room to the downside. And everyone that missed this move wants to buy this dip, and it's like you like a capitulation move down. Simplistic, it's going better today. How are you? How many years have you been trading? Oh god, like 10, almost 10 years. Actually 10 years now. I don't know where the time goes. It doesn't feel like 10 years. I mean, COVID was 6 years ago. Feels like 2 years ago. I don't know, this long is just okay. Alright, we're gonna take that and regret it, but at least we're gonna have more cushion for the next trade. Yeah, we met in 2016 in Warrior Trading. That's crazy, 10 years ago. Yep. Get ready for Alpine complaints. I sold too soon. As always. Messi's taking full advantage. Yeah. Gonna be a nice race between Haaland, Messi, and Mbappe for the golden boot. feel like all the groups are weak. There's no strong groups. Argentina's group. Well, Brazil's team. I mean, Brazil's group is very weak too. I mean, there's not a good team in Brazil's group either. You know, so like you can't. I don't. Isn't France playing with Norway? I think that might be the strongest group. As in, like, it's not the strongest. There's no death group. Like that's why I hate this format. There's always a death group when there's 3 teams that are really good in one group. There is no such thing because there's way too many teams that are from God knows where. Throw a dart on the map and like, oh, yep, they're gonna be in the World Cup this year. But nothing's worse than the hydration breaks. There should be hydration breaks on some occasions, but making soccer into 4 quarters is absolutely devastating. Morocco is in the 6th in FIFA ranking? What the hell? How is Morocco on 6th on FIFA ranking? Damn. Soccer has fallen apart. I haven't been following that much international soccer. So you're telling me Morocco is 6th in the world right now? Holy crap. Where is this sport going? Well, Brazil isn't good either, though. But Brazil is not good. Let's face that, right? My favorite team of all time is Brazil, and they're not good. They don't have that. I don't know. Like they say, they're a good squad. There's not a good team. That's why they got Ancelotti, but I don't know if he's doing anything. Yeah, the best part of Brazil is sitting in the stands. Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Cafu's always at the games. But I would love to see Brazil win because I think it's been so long. But I think it's going to be Argentina or France again. Spain hasn't looked good either, which is surprising. There's just not that, I don't know, there's not one team that's like insane. Germany already kind of like showed their weakness, so it's like there's not one team that's like, maybe we're gonna have some. I wouldn't mind if Scotland won. Oh man, I might go to the parade. drive up to Boston. I'm sure they're gonna stay there for a little bit. I'm gonna bring them some Polish beer since they're out of beers already. Boston is out of alcohol. Oh man. Hello from Scotland. Ooh, welcome. Your country is absolutely amazing. I think the biggest class in the World Cup has been shown by Japan and Scotland. Oh, just one day. They got the 18-wheelers delivered. It wasn't 94. Like Brazil wasn't doing that well. They won, right? Brazil won in 94. Yeah. In the shootout. Oh, England. Yeah, I wouldn't mind England winning, actually. That's another team. Brazil and England. I think, like, Spain has won so many recently. They won the Euros, and I think England would be nice. I love that in soccer, it's England and not the UK. Like, why is every other sport UK? Every other sport seems like it's the UK. It's not England. Okay, we're definitely getting pulled back. Good thing I sold. Up $3,000, so that's a $1,500 payout, but we need more. Would like to get to a $2,000 net. Because UK includes Scotland. Yeah, I get that. So why, if you're from Scotland, why wouldn't you represent Scotland? And when you're from England, why wouldn't you represent England versus why are you representing? That's what I don't understand. That's one thing I really don't. I guess I missed that class in history, but oh, Great Britain. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Great Britain. Okay, getting some momentum to the downside. Getting some momentum to the downside. Apex still paying? Yeah, from what I know. But from the 11th? Damn, that's a pretty long time. Am I coming there if if Scotland wins the World Cup? Which I don't think they have the firepower to do it, but having that 12th fan, or whatever they say, in Seattle, 12th man on the field in the stands, though. That's how loud they are. It's crazy how loud they are. I would love to hear their anthem in person. That's what I would pay for. Okay, we didn't quite get to 820. Pine Tree, how we doing? I'm just doing a couple accounts on TRADEIFY because when I want to trade on my phone, or when the rhythmic daily payouts are slow. But right now, rhythmic payouts are just as fast as TRADEIFY, so I'm not sure why I'm doing TRADEIFY, but I guess just to have them. No, I did not see that, Simplistic. Did I blow my 15 accounts? I blew 13 of them, yes. 2 of them got to payout, max payout. That was about 2 weeks ago. It started end of May, and then for like 2 weeks in a row, I just couldn't make any money. So I didn't blow them in one trade, but obviously with Apex Legacy, you can't blow them in one trade, so that helped me keep them longer. Damn, this bounce is gonna be at 920, isn't it? No. Fuck! Why couldn't we go? I struggle so hard on these. Now I wanna chase. Oh. Look at this momentum, guys. Look at all this momentum. Come on, just go. See, like, easy it is when you buy the dip, but when you chase, like, it just doesn't want to get away from your average cost, and then it's so hard to place a stop break even. You gotta just take your scalps, or otherwise you're fucked. I knew I knew I was gonna make that mistake of chasing because I'm so hesitant to buy the dip. Okay, now we're gonna go to 820 perfectly, and I'm gonna blow the account. Oh, Alpine, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing this week? Perfect. Trade of the fucking week. Oh man. Oh, there's how to throw out $1,500 by chasing. That's when you have low confidence. That's what happens in trading, guys. All right, fuck this. I'm done again. Unbelievable. I can't believe I just did that. I'm a fucking idiot. That was my worst trade of the week. All I have to do is wait for the 20. Look at that. Look at that. We will be up so much now. So stupid. But it sold 30 points, $600. Easy trading. But no, you don't fucking wait for your entries. Couldn't wait for a perfect setup, huh? Had to fucking take a shitty chase. Just go. momentum is so on the downside now. I just... Crazy. Not even gonna let me get out break even. I'll be back. I don't want to watch it. Hasn't fucking moved. Why can't I just fucking go to 80 now? Like, why? Why is it stopping right before my average? Fuck. How can I hold this trade for so long, but when I'm in the winning trade, I can't hold? That's what I don't understand mentally. How can I hold a bad trade for so long, but when I'm in a winning trade, God forbid I hold for more than 10 minutes. Ever. Start with the minute. Is it gonna collapse all the way to the lows? And God forbid this goes in my favor. I'm gonna sell, right? That's just how it's gonna. I'm not selling. Fuck that. I'm going for 10K payout at this point, but I'm just saying. If I do sell, it's gonna rip. So since I'm not gonna sell, it's not gonna rip. It's gonna come all the way back down to the lows. I'm just gonna try to scalp my way, bring my average down. When you're in a rut, mentally, just should not even trade. I should just take some time off. But like I just had a $1,500 payout. Like, what am I doing? Like, what are you doing? $1,500 is not a lot, but mentally, that's huge. Look how beautiful this 20 long was. You got 60 points on that. Let's see how long you can hold on to a winning. Well, there's not going to be a winning trade because I'm going to hold. When I hold, there's no winning trades. That's the problem. That's why I have a very hard time holding. It's never a good outcome when I hold. Never. So I'm just petrified of holding. This is going to a low day. Okay, buying the 80 dip. Yeah, I'm gonna take a day off tomorrow. Maybe I'm gonna take the rest of the week off. Fuck it. Just work on those evals, flip the evals that I passed. And get started next week with fresh accounts. At least this wasn't a reset account. This was a past eval, but just absolutely fucking terrible entry right there. No, it's pouring out. No golf. I played Sunday. Yesterday was a crazy rainstorm. Today it's kind of still rainy. Such an easy short right now. It's crazy how in hindsight it becomes so easy and so obvious that every single time it goes up, it's getting killed. It's the same thing as here. So obvious long, but I hesitated. What did I do? I traded every single eval. Instead of trading my funded account, I traded eval. And then once it went to the backside, I started trading the funded account, and now I'm gonna blow it. That's the reality of fucking when you trade on the nervous side. I'm very nervous of my trading right now. Because I was up early. Once I'm up, I'm way more nervous. Like a fresh account, like it's so different when you lose an account that has no buffer or whatever. But when you reach that buffer and now you want to make money, it's like now every trade matters, and you just choke. I'm not even down that much. All I need is like a 20-point rip from my average. But no, it's just fucking getting rejected every fucking time. Just short, guys, please. For the love of God, this is going to love day. Okay, just get me out of this trade already. I'm done. I'm ready. It's crazy how much swing that's 40-point swing right here. That's crazy. Damn, I've been so frustrated this month. It's absolutely just all coming out at once, from such amazing run the first half of the year to like everything is just all at once, just exploding. I could get a little pop now, sell one contract, then we're in business. But until then, we need a pop like this again. Got $1,000 in drawdown left. It's holding this level here, but needs to pop. Won't pop past my average. Unfortunate. It's all because of this chase, because I missed that 20 bounce here and I chased. Crazy. Crazy how stupid the loss actually is when you look in hindsight. Because like if I try buy and nothing works. Like yesterday was just a downtrending day. Nothing worked. There's no bounces. Today there's bounces. Like if I would have bought the dip, I mean, I'm out. It's just the chasing that's killing me. And especially after yesterday. How is Nutty doing? Nutty hasn't traded today. Why no 150k accounts? They're expensive. And it takes so much work to get it to pay out. I just had basically this account $4,000. That's a $1,500 payout. On a 150k account, that wouldn't even be at buffer yet. This consolidation is just very weak, so it's going back to the low of the day, and now it's gonna be a nice double bottom here. The drop here is going to be massive once it breaks this low. It's going to be exact same as here. But before it does that, I just hope that it pops one more time. Because I have one contract that could survive a little bit more. With two contracts, we got $1,000 in drawdown. Ain't gonna work. I had a chance to get out break even here though on this trade. That was my break even, a little bit more than break even. Again, didn't do it because I wanted to hold the winner. But yeah, I'm going to see you guys next week. I'm going to take off. I'm going to just flip. I have 4 evals that I pretty much passed. So I'm just going to work on those and going to make sure I get these evals funded. And sorry, it's this one. I'll make sure I get these evals funded. And these are 3 bull knocks and I have 1 on TRADEIFY. So all right, guys, I'll see you next week. Have a good weekend. Well, have a good rest of the week. And we all need some breaks sometimes. And right now, I'm in such a rut that I can't shake it off. Had a nice $1,500 payout, and I ruined it by chasing. $100 away. Gone. All right, guys. I'll see you. See you next week.